All right, thank you for staying with us. And once again, we've reflected on the girls, and we believe that with support and motivation, these girls can go to Cameroon and go to Papua New Guinea and do Nigeria proud. But let's come home. We were talking about the Super Eagles before we went on the break. Guys, it was a good weekend for Nigeria. I want just to focus on these guys. Yep. Ahmed Musa, first goal in the EPL, yep. Helping his team to a good win. And of course, you had Kelechi Iheanacho come off as a sub to score for Manchester City. We had Victor Moses play 90 minutes. Top quality performance all round from his wing back position in the 4-0 whitewash of Manchester United. And then William Troost-Ekong scored a goal, helped his team to a win, and also got nominated for Player of the Year award in Norway. Fantastic. And then the last man there is Gbolahan Salami. 14 goals in 13 games in Finland. They've not seen anything like that before in that part of the world. Salami is painting Finland red with goals. So we can be happy. Nigerian players are really showing good form. And it can only mean one thing for the national team. The national team will be competitive, will be better, will be stronger. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Tony. I'm a big fan of Gbolahan Salami. You know, I like his courage, his bravery, and he has gone to Finland. You see, let's not demean players, you know, judging them from by where they play. Maybe it's in Finland or big leagues, but you look at the commitment. Look at the player like Asamoah Gyan. You know, he's in the Middle East, but each time he dons the jerseys of Black Stars, he turns into a monster. For me, Gbolahan Salami should be one of the players we should be seeing in the national team because he gives 100%. You are sure that he's going to deliver. No, but if he continues this way, there's no way he will not be overlooked. For Victor Moses, unbelievable performance. I was watching Reagi's, post-match comment, and he said this was a player that was not sure whether he was going to get playing time, but when he got his opportunity, he seized the opportunity. Against Manchester United, you could even... He won a lot of balls, he was playing as a lot of tackles, a lot of interceptions. Player, even in the vital area. So I think overall, on the balance of player, Victor Moses did very, very well for Chelsea. On a day that almost every Chelsea player also... came to the party. Let me come to you. Ahmed Musa, first goal in the EPL. I'm particularly thrilled by the comments of the coach, Ranieri, who says, in training, Musa has stepped up. He has improved tremendously in training, and that is why he's now starting games. And he has justified what the coach said by scoring as well. Yeah, I told you before Eagles traveled to Ndola, I was in Abuja, and I met Musa. I asked him, Musa, you're not playing games? And he said, hey, I need a lot of time to settle in England. English football is different from Russia, but he believes he will settle down and get goals. And he will fight for his place. So I wasn't surprised. We all know Musa as a quality player. We all know his experience, and then he will try to get into the team and play. He got a chance, scored a brilliant goal over the weekend. I mean, it's a very, very good moment for him. Like Ranieri said, he's working hard in training. He wants to improve every time. He wants to get it well into English football, and he has started well. I mean, Musa Maheda was scoring plenty of goals in the EPL. I think this is very good for Eagles also because when you combine in the form of these players in Europe and what they did against Zambia, we believe they can come to the Super Eagles and get the job done also. William Troost-Ekong is one player. Brilliant moment for him. I mean, do his job well as a defender. He also scoring goals. Is the captain of his team. I mean, nominated for Player of the Year. Fantastic moment for him. And like Oye said also, Gbolahan Salami, big ass striker. Like we expect this from Gbolahan Salami. We know when he was in the MPFL, banging goals like water. I mean, so top scorer in the league. Top scorer in the league last season, 17 league goals. So I wasn't surprised. And hopefully Salami, if like you said, if Salami continues to score goals, maybe coach will notice him and then will also come to the Super Eagles and add his own, bite and also quality to the team. All right, so that's a good one for our players. We continue to pray for them to stay fit, stay out of injuries, and continue to play this well for the national team. There will be games midweek in the English Football League Cup, and we'll see a lot of these guys in action once again. And we hope that they are able to continue with this good form. Let's come home now and talk very quickly about the Nigerian Football Federation Appeals Committee. This is going to lead us into discussions about the Nigeria National League Division 2B. Which is the only division still outstanding in the Nigeria National League. All right, but let's start with this one. The Appeals Committee decision on Julius Atete and ABS. The game will be played from the 79th minute, so we have only 11 minutes left. That was the point where it was abandoned. The game is to be played at the FIFA Goal Project pitch in Abuja on Wednesday. and already a lot is going on behind the scene for this game. And what can we say? The Nigerian National League Board are to bear, okay, there's no board, so the Secretariat probably will do this one. They are to bear the cost of the participation of the match officials and also provide security. Both Julius Atete and ABS are to pay 200,000 naira each protest fee for the proceedings of the disciplinary committee. But beyond all of this one, the game will be played on Wednesday at the Goal Project in Abuja. All right. A lot is going into the games, Toby.
Yep.
The battle for promotion is at the middle of all of this.
Yep.
Gateway are involved in it. Bayelsa United are involved in it. Crown are involved in it. ABS.
You can't even rule out, insurance.
Insurance of Benin.
Even for GRTT, if you look at the table, GRTT 18 with ABS 18 points. If they get to win on Wednesday, that means either of these things will be on 21 points. Or
and they'll go on top.
Gateway and Crown. It depends on
joint top with 3 other teams.
Joint top with 2 other teams, right?
Okay.
Gateway and Crown. So I mean, it's really tough. I mean, the battle for promotion here is very, very tough. When the ABS got the first verdict from the whole, and they
3 points. You shot it to the top.
You shot it to the point. A better good difference ahead of Gateway. So I mean, the level minute is huge for both teams, even for GRTT also, because maximum 3 points will take them to 21 ahead of the game in the last league game of the season. And I mean, look at the future story in AB versus Gateway, Insurance versus Crown,
last group of games,
last group games, and then Bayelsa versus GRTT. So eventually, if either Atete wins or ABS wins, they will be playing a team on same point on the last day. So it looks very, very interesting.
So the battle to get promotion is really,
and at this business end, it's very important for
on.
NFF to keep their eyes on these games.
Oye, that's what the message is for the Nigerian Football Federation, to keep their eyes on these games. I mean, it's high tension.
Yeah.
A lot of things are going on as we speak. And they really need to be on their toes.
All the fixtures are crucial, and it behoves on the federation. Since you don't have a standing NNL body, the federation must monitor all the games.
For the integrity of the game.
And in terms of the appointment of referees, I mean, you must get top quality referees and assistant referees.
That cannot be compromised.
That cannot be compromised. And you also monitor them so that at the end of the day, the winner who will, the team that will join the 3 other teams that have already made it to the Premier League will know that they truly deserved. And the rest who could not make it will also go back home that they gave their best. And there was 11 playing field for everybody.
All right, so that's the message. That game will be on Wednesday. Atete against ABS in Abuja. All right, once again, the NFF will need to be on top of this for the sake of transparency and integrity. Let the best team gain promotion to the Premier League. And in Lagos, tomorrow, it all begins. The NLO Super League, Super 8.
Yep.
The NLO is the nationwide league. And the secretary of the league, Shola Ogunawa, has been doing a fantastic job. And I'm impressed because this is the lowest level of league football in Nigeria. And they've been able to do a lot of things, bring a lot of sponsors together, and have a fantastic Super 8 competition. That's Shola. The draw was held earlier today for how the teams will play. The games will begin tomorrow, and we will keep our eyes on it. And you can see that the media turned out in good numbers as well, because this is the lowest level of league football in Nigeria. And if we get it right at this level, then the future will be very, very bright for us. Let's pause, listen to some of the officials, and then we'll be back with more on Sports Tonight.
In order to make this tournament to be very colorful, we feel it is important for us also to try and bring along some of our nationwide league clubs that are within the vicinity of this Lagos area to be part of the tournament in order to add colors to the tournament. And these 8 teams that are going to participate in this tournament are 1. Yimba Peters FC of Abia, Papilo FC of Owerri, Imo State. We have Yobe Desert Warriors. We have Bidda Lions from Bidda, Niger State. We have FC Abuja from FCT. We have FRC, which is the Federal City Cup national team from Abuja. We have AS Rising FC in Lagos. We have My People FC in Lagos here. Those are the 8 teams that are officially going to participate for this tournament.
And the invitational teams as well, they've done well in the various leagues in the nationwide category. The Goodland Rangers won their group, promoted to Division 2. Destiny Boys, they've moved to NLO 1. Collins Edwin, they're moving up as well. Spartans, they've done very well as well in their category. So I must tell you that adequate provision has been made for security, medical, and youth program for this event.
All right, those are officials speaking about the Nigeria Nationwide League Super 8 starting in Lagos tomorrow at the Agege Stadium. Let me clarify very quickly for those asking questions on Twitter. All the teams participating have been promoted to the Nigeria National League. They are just playing to find out who the overall champions are. All right, so it's not as if there's a title or promotion at stake. All of them are promoted. They're just playing. For them, it's like a pre-season, preparing them for life in the Nigeria National League. So if you want to enjoy the best of football at this level, find your way to the Agege Stadium from tomorrow. I'm sure you will. From 12, a lot of games, 2 or 3 games every day.
So next season, we're hopefully going
Papilo
to see...
FC, the club owned by Kanu.
Imo Derby or Uri Derby. Papilo FC versus Atlant.
An Atlant. That's the derby in the NNL. Papilo FC against Atlant of Owerri.
Looks very interesting.
Okay. The Atlant people are coming for you. All right, but tomorrow, from tomorrow, you can go on and enjoy some of the best of football at that level. All right, let's take you to the biggest level now. I mean, this is the CAF Champions League. It is the biggest club competition in Africa. And it's an amazing story for Mamel Lodi Sundowns. They were not supposed to be here, remember?
Yeah.
They had been knocked out. But then the team that knocked them out were disqualified, and then they were back in it. And guess what? They are champions of Africa. They are going to be representing Africa at the FIFA Club World Cup next month or in December.
In the land of the rising sun, Japan. You know, like you said, one of the players alluded to the fact that you know.
This is Stanley Hauchi. That's got to go. What a go.
What a go. You know, so but
it wasn't enough.
Yeah, the story of Mamelodi Sundowns. When you look at it critically, I think last week after the program, Toby was saying something about you know, getting the best players on the continent if you want to win the CAF Champions League. You know, Enyimba demonstrated that. Mamelodi Sundowns have demonstrated that. Look at the team. Denis Oyango, the first choice goalkeeper of the Cranes of Uganda, is their goalkeeper. Kennedy Winnie couldn't even make match day squad. He was on suit, you know, for the celebrations. And you know, so what it has shown is that you need a lot of funding to get the best players on the continent, fund them with, you know, a solid organization, and with better luck, you could make it. Look at the squad, players from Liberia, from Ivory Coast, from Colombia, you know, making up a formidable squad to help South Africa clinch their second CAF Champions League after Orlando Pirates in 1995.
The referee for that game, in case you do not know, his name is Papa Bakari Gazama. It was solid all through. That's the man that will be at the center on the 12th of November when Nigeria confronts Algeria in the 2018 World Cup qualifier. It was a good final, good game. What lessons, very quickly, in a minute, for Rangers and Rivers United? They'll be playing in the CAF Champions League next season. They can do it if they put their house in order and they go for it. Yeah,
it's possible. Enyimba won in 2003, 2004. In 2011, 2012, Enyimba and Sunshine also get to the semi-final. So it is possible. Like Onye said, first thing you need to do, get top quality players across the continent. I mean, top pre-season program, top coaching staff.
We hear that Rangers are looking at some players from Zambia.
Very, very good
from
move,
Zambian players.
By the management and the Mama. You know, top coaching staff also. The welfare of the players is very, very key. Then the management input is also very, very important. If you can put this, you know, element together, you can have a team that will compete well on the continent.
All right, so that's the message for Rangers now. It is possible, and already the reports are that they are looking at some players from Zambia, from Ghana, from Togo.
Camping should not be the one Rivers United are talking about in Madrid. You need to camp in an atmosphere where you want to that will connect with where you will be competing. Going to Madrid.
If you want to go to Madrid, they have the money. It's okay.
No, Tony.
Hold on.
Camp on the African continent.
Go to Madrid and have fun.
Hold on. Let's go on a break now. We'll be back with more on Sports Tonight. Join us again.